Good morning and welcome to the channel, guys. So we're back in the garage. As you can see, radiator support is here. We blocked the doors. It's snowing outside, so let's go ahead and get the heat going. All right, guys, so still have everything right here. We got coolant hose, the radiator support is over there. We also have the auxiliary radiator. All right, so let's get the heater going. All right, guys, so I'm about to open this one up, crack it open. The heat is going. It's a little cold, so we can connect. Actually, what I'm about to do today is I'm gonna get the radiator support in all the way, hook everything up, fill with the coolant, and see if we have any other damages to radiator or anything else, because the coolant was out and I didn't know exactly what all the leaks were. So what we're about to do is assemble all the cooling system, fill in with the coolant, and start the car and see exactly what all the leaks are. All right, guys, so we have a radiator support. So what we're about to do here is install this guy. That's all. So we got this one. We're about to put this one up front. Hook it all up. It's supposed to be right here somewhere, like this. So we can go ahead and put the radiator support up. All right, guys, so in order to put this guy in, we have these small lining screws back here. Those are the mounts that you mount this auxiliary radiator to. So they have 4 of these screws. You have to screw them on, otherwise you won't be able to put them on. So these guys, you gotta work your way to the left because they're vice versa. Tighten it up a little bit. Oh, so easy. Okay, that's nice and tight. So let's work on this side. That's cool. You gotta work your way to the left. Well, as long as I'm going easy, I have to use it. Okay, so we have the radiator in, auxiliary. So we gotta go find some lubricant to lube this before we connect everything. Make sure everything is sitting in right. We got that connected. We got a hose. We installed a new hose. This one was broken off right here. Okay, so got that taken care of. The hose connected. What I mean by we is I have to do this. You guys are going to be watching. Okay, so I have to remove all these old ones because I do have the new ones. They're right here. So I gotta remove this side so we can connect that. Radiator is here, and let's go ahead and work with that. All right, guys, so we have the headlight mounted on this side. The other side is another story. Right now I'm about to put this guy up and go from there to see what else we have, because that light is on. And the guy that I bought that light from, he's got another one. So I think I'm gonna have to go buy the other light because That one I have in the back, it's all cracked. That goes on this side, because all the mounting brackets are broken. So I would have to either weld it down or get another one. But right now I'm about to put this one on and see if we can get everything else connected. So, alright fellas, we had the front support on, so I just got to mount the radiator bracket on the bottom, which is this little guy. Got to mount it on there. Got most of it mocked up, so still debating on if we should get a new light, or I mean used but new, compared to this one. This one is this windshield washer fluid tank has to go on. It's basically a mounting process from here. Gotta put all the latches on for the hood. Gotta make sure all that's in there. So yeah, this is basically pretty much good to go. I just gotta bolt everything in. Radiator has to come in a little bit, so we can get that mounted. It's sitting in place, so we have to put this little clips on, and it's gonna keep it in there. I gotta put this guy down here for the washer fluid. Pull this hose, this one that goes across, connect this one. So we're basically ready to start in a few minutes, but I don't want to start anything yet until I basically mock everything up, make sure I don't need any more pieces. So I got a pump mounted up. A lot of this thing is disconnected, but I had to have this on in order to put all this compressor stuff on there. So I'm about to mock all this guy up, put him on, put everything on, bolt everything in, so we can start mocking up everything else on the front. Alright, so we have a radiator in. So these are Euro brackets for the top radiator mounts. So they basically go through here, and all you do is push them in, and they're holding your radiator. So make sure that lines up. That goes in a hole right here. Push the radiator. There. And your radiator is in. So I'm gonna mount fan next, but I want to put some coolant in it first so I can mock this other stuff in. But the fan has to go in before any of that, because I didn't mount the support yet. It's just basically holding on to the body of the vehicle, to the frame rails right here, and then on the bottom, so I can slide out a little bit. We can drop the fan in, and we can push it back in and put the bolts in and tighten this up, and we're ready to fire. So I mean, just check the light, it's working. All this stuff is not mounted yet, it's just holding on to one bolt. The bottom one I did mount, the bottom radiator support, that is sitting in place. Let's see. I mean, everything else looks really good down here. Nothing is broken. Radiator is sitting. It's your cooling ducts for your brakes. This is all good. Everything is in place. Nothing is damaged on the bottom. So let's put some coolant in and go from there. See how that's gonna react. So let's mount this compressor in and go from there. Yeah, all the honkies going on. Let's plug this on in. So it's not in our way. Let's get this guy in. Alright guys, we have Bubsy right here. What's up, buddy? You wanna help us out? Hey, how about a selfie? How about a selfie? Selfie? Yeah? Nah, no selfies. No selfies. Well, he's helping us out a little bit, right? What are we gonna be doing? Yeah, don't go that way, it's hot. You're gonna cook yourself. You wanna go outside? You wanna go? You wanna go? Yeah. He'll be back later. Alright, so we're installing hinges right now. The radiator, the fan is back in. So we have the fan, which is this little piece that's broken off. But I'll go with the original one. A few more things we have to button up here so we can get the car running. I'll install that hinge, the middle one. So far so good. Everything is going right in place. Alright guys, so we got everything hooked up. All the coolant lines are hooked up. So what we're about to do right now is we're gonna start the car and see. We got these guys hooked up, overflow tank hooked up, everything, and see what else we need for these coolant lines. Make sure. So far no leaks. So let's start the car and let it run for a little bit. So hopefully that's gonna be Alright, so check engine is on. There's a lot of stuff unplugged. Coolant light is on. So let's go ahead and okay, let's go ahead and add more coolant. Oop, that one is down. We're bleeding the system now. The bubbles are still coming out. Yeah, I'm gonna bleed it this way, and then I'm gonna have to take it outside, let it run for a little longer, just in case it needs more coolant. But for now, I'm gonna shut the car off because I don't want to get smoked. Even though I have a lot of vents over here. But yeah. Alright guys, so this is pretty much all hooked up. We just have to install this piece of metal right here. Right now we're gonna install this coolant, windshield washer fluid neck. Hi guys, so everything is buttoned up. Everything is plugged in. The fender has to come off in a few minutes. I have to take the car outside, let it run so we can. I'm just waiting on a couple things to show up, and that's gonna be get welded, and we can install the light. The hood has to be replaced because I was thinking actually fixing this one, but this hood is bent right here in this area. It touched, and it's not good. So it's, I don't know, like this area right here is like way up, and it has to come down by a lot, but I'm not gonna mess with that since I have another one. I have to paint it anyway. So install the hood, air vents. Gotta install these guys right now, and we're all done in the engine bay. We're just gonna add some more coolant later on, but already front end is finally finished and ready. Everything installed, looks OEM, of course, because we did use all OEM parts. So this is how it is, guys. This is how it is. All we gotta do, change the hood. Come on. Closing really nice. This one is not good because it's bent right here. It's popped off. The fender, it's unbolted. This side actually looks pretty good. So still need a light so we can bolt the fender down, but it actually looks really good and decent. Alright guys, we got the bumper mocked on. I mean, it actually looks pretty good. We have all the lights on. We have to fix that end a little bit, heat it up. It's all plastic banded. I mean, everything else looks really good, to be honest. Nothing was structurally damaged. So we just gotta sand the bumper down. The color is a little bit off, but sand it down and paint it. We gotta paint the hood, paint the bumper and the fender. Adjust anything. Well, I mean, but the headlight looks pretty good. Once I hook both sides, I mean, they look really nice. And this right here looks also good without being mocked, without being bolted on, and it's just sitting right. Looks pretty good. Just like that, we have it mocked up. Gotta get it ready for paint. What's that? Trash bag in the trunk, yeah. Alright, so just like that, and we have the front end together, so we have to remove this bottom piece to fix this, guys. Down here we have to fix this quarter because this bumper was repainted, and if we peel the old paint off, I think we should be okay with this one, but we have to fix this. So that's a little. And we have all the other pieces. Fender has to be replaced. The system is still being bled. Everything else lining up really good. We have changed the hood as well. We'll do another video. Hood is closing pretty good. Alright guys, just like that, we're gonna do another video on this one. So I'm just letting it run right now for the temperature to go up, so we can go ahead and hear the fan going, make sure that's all good, no leaks. Everything's looking pretty good. So I want to thank all of you guys for watching this video, and I'm gonna get another one all finished up. So we have to get this painted probably tomorrow, after I get the bumper ready, sand everything down, change the fender, and scuff everything down, sand it, fix everything, any cracks, imperfections, so we can go ahead and take it to the booth and get it sprayed. Thank you for watching this video, and I'm gonna get you on the next one. Peace.